I feel like the overarching theme of this season is change. It's also the Lunar New Year coming up, and this is why I pulled up this post. I thought, let's make all of this. Oh, let's go through each point that is supposed to revitalize your energy for the Lunar New Year. So the first thing is organizing your personal items, clear any debts or pay any bills. Let's start with organizing our desktop. This is my desktop right now. There's like stuff on it which is from last year, last 2, 3, 4 years. Never gotten around to like create a system for my desktop. So later I will go get a haircut. I've been wanting to get a haircut since weeks. Thing is, I have major trust issues with haircutting people because I just generally didn't have good experience. Usually I ask my mom or I cut it myself, but I'm kind of tired of that, so I'm gonna get a haircut today. Just pray that they will listen to me. And also I've been wanting to get more colored clothes, so I will try to look for a red top, just anything that I could wear for New Year's. Make sure I finish my tasks. There's so many unfinished tasks. I guess it's just a good time to declutter in general. Anyway, let's have lunch. If I brag about planting a garden, what makes me more inviting than tending to a flower bed, scorched and taste of poison. It is Saturday and we are gonna go to a museum and it's going to be about dragons. I'm really excited because I really love dragons. I feel like I haven't been to a museum in a long time, and that's like kind of also in theme with making the most out of the time left here in Paris. So I'm just gonna do a very slight light makeup. So the museum we're going to is called Museum de Quay. There's just something so healing about going to art museums. So when you're in museums, you don't think about survival, you think more about art. And when you go through all the layers of, I don't want to go to woohoo, but even the chakras, it starts with survival, and the more upper elevated parts are only accessible when you are secured in the survival area. All I'm saying is that you cannot be creative if you don't have your survival set. Everything just feels like survival sometimes. It's just not how it should feel, or that's not how I want to choose to feel. So I feel like going to museums really helps you to connect with that part, which is a bit more higher than just surviving every day. Getting too existential here. It's just a museum. Also, this is my new haircut, and as you can see, it's not very different, but it does feel much more healthy. Good morning, it is Sunday and it is already almost 12. We're gonna start our day. I also want to do a debrief of the exhibit yesterday. Well, first of all, the line was crazy. I never waited so long for one exhibit. It was like 1 hour, but luckily I feel like it was quite a big exhibit because there was another one that I went to there and it was smaller, so at least the 1 hour wait was kind of for a bigger exhibit. But at the same time, maybe it's the Chinese New Year also coming up that people are more interested in that, in these things. But the line was crazy and I don't know, I just genuinely noticed a wave of more interest into Chinese culture and stuff like that. It's nice, but at the same time, I don't know, it's also different. I don't know, yeah, there were like Chinese characters, there was a lot of holography. I don't know how to say it, but it kind of made me sad that I can't read it. It made me feel a bit disconnected from culture, Chinese culture, and it also made me reflect on how maybe disconnected I am to my own culture growing up in Europe and Germany. But all in all, it was a great exhibit. I just wouldn't recommend going there on the weekends. Anyway, today we woke up to snow. It's super cold again, and in less than a week I have to move out of this place because it is a sub-rent. It's kind of something that I've been trying to push back, but I know it's gonna be a big change again. But let's just enjoy being here in the present, and I'm gonna do some journaling now. So because the Chinese New Year is coming up, I wanted to do kind of writing down everything I want to release from the year, but for that I'm just gonna get in the zone first and write 3 pages, my morning pages. Currently looking for a red top for Chinese New Year, and I think we found it. I love it. I'm sorry for the very weird background. I'm in the dressing room right now, but basically today I didn't feel like vlogging at all. I'm just trying to get ready for Chinese New Year, and it's been a lot because I've been trying to let go, do some releasing, journaling and stuff, and there's just a lot coming up. Today is the Chinese New Year, and I feel like New Year is like the ultimate symbol of change and movement. Well, as you can see, I'm also wearing red because red is one of the lucky colors in Chinese culture. I also sworn to myself to not buy any more black clothes unless it's like a very special piece, because all of my clothes are black. This week I'm going to move out of this place, and I feel like it's the ultimate change coming again. I think my first reaction to change has always been fear. I'm learning very slowly to foster a certain trust into something outside of my control, because there's only a certain amount of things that are in my control, and having faith or having a positive mindset is something that is in my control. And I try not to take away the future. Like I already project myself into the future where things are so bad, when in reality right now where I am is it's actually fine. What if the future is going to be a moment where I will project into the future again, but it's actually fine? You know what I'm saying? In the theme of the video, change is the only constant in life. Or let's set the intention for the coming year, which is the year of the fire horse. See where we want to step forward. I know for me is my mindset. I'm going to go to a cafe. I'll bring you with me. Just enjoy a little bit of sun, draw. Let's go. Doing the ultimate introvert challenge and sitting outside